this afternoon's game, everyone. I'm Johnny Whopper, alongside my amazing co-host, Bobby McDouble. Thanks for tuning in. Rain in the forecast should be light, but still in the area. The Bombers took Game 1 after Joey Swanson's fireworks show to win the game.
Hi everyone, I'm Bobby McDouble, and let's hope the Buckaroos pull this one out to avoid losing 2 in a row to limit the champion chances.
And here are the starting lineups for the away team, the Swingo Buckaroos. Leading off for the Buckaroos, we have Hudson Drury, and batting second, we have Nick Swanson.
And now it's the starting lineup for the home team, the Barefoot Bombers. Leading off, we have Joey Swanson. Next, we have Matthew Swanson.
First pitch coming up here next on HLBSN, your home for Bombers Wiffle Ball. Here we go. Let's see who will be the home team and the away team. It'll be the Bombers leading off. Nick on the mound today, making his first start of the season, and Joey up to bat. First pitch, here we go, is a ball inside. Second pitch, a swing and a miss. Got Joey there. 1-1. Good pitch from Nick. Up high. Fouls that back into the net for 1-2. My apologies. Outside. Might have chipped the net, but might have just missed it. And totally fouled back into the basketball hoop. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Got Joey with the ball in the dirt. Here's Matthew. Nick with his first strikeout of the day, as that one's in the dirt. Thunderstorm warning just popped up in the area, so that won't affect the game, as that is bounced for the Worms. Matthew 2-0. Inside 3-0. Matthew does not want to swing here, right, Bobby?
Not at all. He's scared to swing the bat.
Is that ball 3? Or is that ball 4? Or strike 1?
Ball 3.
3-1, right?
There's already 3 balls. Oh, that was strike 1. Swinged and popped up. Can Hudson get it? Or no, it's Hudson's over his head for a single. That's a good hit there from Matthew.
Had the distance, but it couldn't get there.
No, a little bit far. If the wind was blowing out, that would have been gone. Joey up high. No, we were talking about Matthew doesn't want to swing, as he just raked that ball. That is hitting the Worms once again. Joey with 1 strikeout already, but
looks like he's having a little fun on the base, dancing over there.
Oh, Nick just balked. He spun around like a ballerina. Matthew gets second. That almost hits Joey. Swinged and popped up. Will Hudson get it? No, Hudson misses it.
Matthew gets to third.
And what happens here? Hudson.
Pass ball.
Oh, gets by Joey.
Run scores.
1 run scores. 2 run scores.
3-0. The Barefoot Bombers are up 2. Matthew up to bat. Over his head for ball 1. Swing behind the net. Strike. Swing in past Nick. Can he get it?
That's 2. Here come the Buckaroos.
Hudson up to bat. Matthew
Down
pitching.
low. Matthew on the mound. Joey at shortstop. Gets by Hudson as he watches that ball roll away. It's inside.
3-0.
Ball's down low and Hudson walks. Nick up to bat. That is way over his head. What was that? An ephus? Ball strike 1. Nick swings.
ball out. Way out.
It's popped up. Joey's got it for 1 out. Hudson's back, that's behind him for ball 1. Bobby, did you see the walk-off last night from Joey?
Yes, I did.
Great hit. First pitch, swinging, and Joey walks it off. That was last game, though, as Matthew walks Hudson, and here's Nick again. That's behind him once again. Let's see, could the Bombers do that once again with a 2-0 lead? It's looking like they don't need to walk it off. It's inside again, almost hits Nick. That's low in a way. Matthew, that hits Nick. Or did that hit the bat? Don't know, but that's a walk. Looks like some rain is falling right now. Hopefully, that's not the thunderstorm. Because this is a good game. Don't want it to be delayed or suspended or anything like that. Nick at third, as that is laced on a line. Hudson, can he get to? Nick scores. It gets by him at first base, as that is a double for Hudson. How many does that score, though? Nick scores. Does that score 2?
Pretty sure that's 2.
2 runs on the double for Hudson.
Tied up.
All tied up, and Nick laces that one. Is that foul? No. It's a 1-run single as the Buckaroos take a 2-3 lead here. Here's Hudson. Just had a 2-run double. How do you like that? That's
Pitch over for ball 1.
over Hudson's head. That's ball 2. Can Matthew get him here? Can he or can he not? He cannot. That is 3-2 here for the Buckaroos. That is fouled right back into the plate. Nick swings it right to the pitcher. That's 2 outs. Here are the Bombers. That gets behind Joey. Nick on the mound again for 1 more inning. Joey with the walk-off last night. Talk about that. Great hit. It's 2-0. 2-1 now. Joey, that gets behind him. Joey looking pretty good here. He's heading the count.
Good thing you put your phone under the car.
That hits
Good thing
Joey
you put your
for
phone
ball
under the car.
4. Here comes Matthew. That's above Matthew's head.
This rain is getting pretty tough out here.
Yeah.
Hopefully this game doesn't get canceled or suspended. Oh,
That-
and the
look
bat
at
is
that.
thrown. The bat is slipped out of Matthew's hand.
That might be because of the rain. Throws that bat farther than the ball's gone all day. And is that a balk from Nick? Joey advances to second on a balk. Second one of the day. Could that be a problem here for the Buckaroos?
That could bat. It makes the score a little wonky.
Shake up the score here. That almost hits Matthew. Here's Joey again. As he crushes that one. Foul. Ooh. As Nick spikes that into the dirt. 3-0 here. Oh,
Don't
Joey crushes. But not gone. Was that a single? Was that a foul? What was it? A lot of confusion here. I'm pretty sure Joey was out at first.
Nick tags Matthew. What's going on here?
Did Nick get the double play? No, he couldn't get a double play.
Matthew looks like he's going to get the bat.
So Joey was out. Matthew's at bat.
Foul.
Is that foul? Could have been an easy out there for Nick, but just behind the foul line. That's fouled back. Rain pouring down a whole lot harder than it was 5 minutes ago. This be a problem as Matthew chops that one down back to the net. Gets him there. Nice pitch. Never mind, I lied. Matthew walks. Here's Joey. Joey crushes that ball, but on the ground, Hudson makes an easy play as the Buckaroos win. Okay, and we're off. First pitch here. Joey on the mound. Hudson, strike one. The Bombers and the Buckaroos. That one is popped up, but foul. Hudson stays alive. That was right on the line. 0-2, strike three. Hudson can't believe his eyes. Oh, and he's mad. Here's Nick. Swing, get a miss for strike one. And that is outside for ball one, sorry. Right to the pitcher. Two quick, easy outs. Here comes the Matthew at bat here. Hudson on the mound. Strike two for Matthew. Or strike one. That's strike two. Sorry. Pitch is right down the middle. First strikeout of the game for Hudson. Here's Joey up to bat with the walk-off couple games ago. Really the only highlight of his season. That's ball one. That is laced on a line. That's two quick, easy outs again for the Buckaroos. And now they're up to bat. Here's Hudson again. That is popped up. Joey's got it for one out. Nick now up to bat. That is down low, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Will it be in the middle? Yes! Too slow, 2-1. That pitch was filthy. Here it is. Outside, 3-1. Will Nick walk? Ooh, close pitch. Count is full. Can Joey get him here? No, that's a walk. Nick at first base. Here's Hudson. That pitch is gone. A 2-run home run for the Buckaroos. Hudson gives the Buckaroos a lead. 2-0 here in the second. Here comes Nick. And here comes Hudson. His first home run? Might be his first home run on the season. Might be the first home run not hit by Joey, as Joey has trouble with that pop-up. He's able to get the out. They intentionally walk Hudson. Here's Nick. Swing and a miss. Swords on that pitch. Swing and a miss again. Outside, 1-2. Down low, 2-2 with Hudson at first. One out in the second. That is fouled back. And Nick chops it up high. And that goes out. Nick gets 2, and Hudson's at third. Now Hudson's up to bat. Strike one. Strike 2 just clips the zone. And that is right to the pitcher for 3 quick strikes. Here come the Bombers. Matthew up to bat. Going shirtless today. Should be barefoot. He's the barefoot Bomber. But what? There's no rules in this league. Besides, have fun. So that clips the zone for 1 and 2. And Matthew sorted for the K. Here's Joey. And he fouls that one off. Now he pops that one up. Who has it? Hudson's got it. And 2 quick outs for the Buckaroos. And now they're up to bat. That's how the game goes. Nick with a quick 1-pitch out. Here comes Hudson. That's a good pitch from Joey. It's a strike. Down low, 1-1. Hudson arguing for no reason. It was a ball. Joey seems to be mad, tries to hit him, and he Soto shuffles. 3-1. And bloops that one over the pitcher. And there's 2 on after the intentional walk of Nick. And here's Hudson. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1 with 2 runners on. Hudson to the shortstop. Joey will play it or field it. Here come the Bombers. They need some runs here. As, oh my God, I'm crying. 1-0. That is laced. Home run. It's a barefoot bomb for the Bombers. Joey gets them on the board. 1-2. Buckaroos.
2-1.
They're 1 step closer to a win, but Matthew will have to get a run here as he swings and misses. 0-1. Now right to the shortstop. He was safe or was he out? He was out. Close play. Here's Joey. That is up high. That is down low. See? Not in the middle. Not very slow either. 3-0. That's a quick 4-pitch walk for Joey. Now Matthew's up with a chance to walk it off for the Barefoot Bombers. And the Buckaroos win. I'm not sure how, but they did it. Did the Bombers forfeit?